Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Stoppani, Senior Science Editor for Muscle and Fitness Flex and Muscle and Fitness Hers, and creator of Shortcut to Size and Shortcut to Shred video series on bodybuilding.com.
Quite a long CV, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure to have you here, Jim.
Oh, it's my pleasure being
Fantastic. So Jim, tell us your thoughts about dieting flexibly, so not being too restrictive and incorporating foods you enjoy, things like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, people have learned how to eat from their parents, and so, you know, the first thing that we have to do is sort of, you know, rewire their brain on how to eat properly. But you can't just make a diet so restrictive that they just fail. They're not going to do it. It takes a lot of time for them to adapt these healthy habits. And so there's sort of baby steps I like to get. The first thing I usually like to do is get them to follow just a structure.
Sure.
You know, just the structure. If you take someone who doesn't think about eating and just eats haphazardly throughout the day, grabs, you know, something here, something there to eat without really thinking about, okay, you know, I need protein and some good carbohydrates and healthy fats at breakfast. And then I need protein and healthy carbs and healthy fats at lunch. Sure. And then if you just take them from, you know, eating whenever they feel like it or think about it, grabbing something at a snack machine instead of a real lunch, and just getting them to follow a structured diet, even though they're still getting some of those foods that they still like, it makes a world of a difference. Yeah. Then once they're used to that structure, then you can start working on, okay, well maybe you're eating too many of this type of carbohydrate, sure, or what have you. And then, you know, you slowly make those steps to get them there. But again, it's never too restrictive where, okay, we're on a diet now, you can never have that type of food.
A lot of people, when you say trans fats, they'll know, but there might be some people who are new to fitness watching this. Where would you find trans fats and how would you avoid them?
You typically find them in like prepared, how would you say it here? We call it bakery items.
Yeah, so like,
you know, like pies and
biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits,
things like that,
right?
Yeah.
Things like biscuits, a lot of fast food.
Sure.
Back in the States is
the
where
oil
you would
fried in.
You would get it exactly. So, and you know, and it is a problem. We know that it increases the risk of heart disease. It even can increase muscle damage and muscle breakdown and inhibit muscle recovery. So it's even important, not just from a health standpoint, but from an athletic standpoint. It's really not good for athletes.
That's the thing, because some people say they're not interested in health. If you don't have your health, you've got nothing. So
exactly right, and health and athleticism go hand in hand.
Exactly,
you know,
you get the health right first, and then everything comes.
Exactly.
From there. So Jim, it's been a pleasure, because from a personal point of view, you know, with the ISSN, you know, there's your chapter in a book that I found very helpful over the years, and then all the work you do in the magazines, and then your talks here, and having you over in the UK is an absolute pleasure. So thanks for talking to us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Fantastic, awesome. Thanks, Jim.